Hello everyone, welcome to another stream. Before we begin with the main content, I'm going to make some quick rounds on my side characters. First of all, we need to grab some more small stones on Skogul the rock thrower. To be honest, I wasn't exactly very diligent when it comes to grabbing those stones, so I should do it at least today. But alas, someone has already taken the stones. Let's see. There should be one more in the sewers where the monster usually appears. So hopefully we can get at least that one. Someone has been collecting those small stones like all the time. Wonder whatever kind of use anyone might have for them. If there is anyone in the chat, then definitely let me know. If I am loud enough, if you can hear everything, etc, etc. I'm going to go grab that small stone real quick. Then we will have to log in on Looter and grab some gold. And after that we will going to have another exploration video, hopefully a little bit less tedious than the Maze of the Lost Souls. This time we'll be just walking around. Oh wow, someone even grabbed a small stone from this area. Hey there guys, hello. Thanks, nice. Alright, so that was a completely dry trip. I feel like I will have to just camp for those small stones after every server save, because otherwise people are just taking them for whatever reason. Maybe someone has started the same challenge as I, which is weird because outside of the stream I didn't really announce this character yet, so I was hoping nobody would steal it. Oh, there we go, Dixie yelling at us. Alright, we can log in the water. And now let's go with Skogul the Looter. Okay, I remember. I logged in kind of a awkward position. I won't be fighting enemies. So let's just go this way. In case anyone was wondering, the Morning Star I got like from here. You have to go down this one hole, then go straight up north, like this, and here's a hole with all the minotaurs, and right in this chest you can find the Morning Star. I didn't leave any info on where exactly the Morning Star is on my video, so hopefully if someone thought it was unclear, they can see the stream and check it out later. Actually, I could have grabbed some food from those chests that I were just at, but whatever. I don't think we're going to be running out of food anytime soon. So let's quickly clear out this spot. I think it's faster to go up here. No, wait, this hole, I think it leads to dragons, so I can't even go this way. I really hope I don't accidentally loot something. I already had a couple of situations where I just clicked on an enemy because that's what I am used to doing. I usually just drop whatever I get that way, but sometimes I might just forget. I really love this weapon. It's like barely enough to do any serious damage, but it still is way better than the mace that I thought we would be stuck with for a long time. To be honest, when I went scouting with my other character, when I saw how many Minotaurs there were, and there was this guard, I seriously thought it would be impossible to like level 20 at least. Thankfully, that was not the case. Alright, so I won't be fighting all the orcs, because it's going to take way too long. Let me just go ahead and skip all of these. Maybe take some cheap shots on them, since we are passing them, whether we want it or not. Poison spiders. Great source of EXP, especially since they are so squishy. You can one-shot them almost every time. So when it comes to Mount Sternum, I did spend quite a lot of time in that area. Not too much though, there's still places that I don't really know. Of course we will be opening all the peak holes that I am familiar with. If there is some knowledgeable person in the stream, if you find that I skipped any of the peak holes, I would really appreciate it if you let me know. I want to be thorough, but my knowledge on that area is not exactly 100%. I know some places, but the main idea is we just do a chill exploration. Alright, so let's see. I didn't really show the way to that first spot. This is basically it. You go through this little graveyard, and right after, under this tree, there's like 3 trolls. Actually 4. And 2 chests. One has 10 GP, the other has 15. There's like 2 books in here as well, but they aren't exactly interesting. No lore, just some references and misplaced jokes. Alright, let's keep going then. I think we can go down through this hole since I have a shovel. And there we go, let's go down the hole. And I think it's somewhere this way. I never really quite remember it that well. I have some marks, but I think those are the ones that lead me to dragons, rather than the spot we are searching for right now. Let's see. Yeah, there's the Cyclops. There's a huge area with a lot of Cyclops right here. Hey Mesher, welcome to the stream. I'm trying to remember where exactly is that one spot. Oh, actually it's a little bit more to the left, now I remember. So, not this way, we have to go back. Hopefully there is no wall barring us from returning that way. Yeah, because you can see that little room is like right here, next to the stairs to the ancient temple. So to the left, then downstairs, and then I don't know. Hopefully we'll get around. Yeah, it's right this way. Alright, I remember now. There's the well and there's the rapier room. A little bit of gold and a rapier for sale. Alright, I guess we stay here and chill for a bit. Then I can log out and we'll get to the main event. Well, it's not exactly a new character, it's just a side challenge that I came up with. If you're interested in it, you can check out my videos. There's another playlist on my channel where I explain exactly what this character is all about. It's not going to be a lot of trouble, won't take too much time for me, and it is an interesting idea that I wanted to check out. Basically, I can only use daily spawn items, things that you can find in containers, but not quest items. Things like the side treasure in the bedroom quest, or like chests with loot that you usually use for sale, stuff like that. It's really interesting because there's less and less places like this. It's usually only in old Tibia areas. Oh, come on. Don't tell me that Scorpion is interrupting my logout. Alright, it's taking too long, I think. Something can see us, so we'll just go downstairs, right here. Well, it's not very hard. This character is not limited by the clear the room before you access items rule. I can grab and run. Because, to be honest, without that rule, I would either have to grind for ages or, well, there's no other way. Just grind for ages, I guess. Alright, so let's head to a temple or somewhere where I can log out, and then we will get to the main event. Let's see, maybe there's some bread in here. Sometimes there's some flour, but someone must have grabbed it already. It's really interesting how many people just do bread, even though there's so many way better sources of food. I seriously thought nobody ever bothered with that piece of Tibia anymore. Alright, now we can log out from this character, and there we go. Back on Ironclad. Let's get rid of this little monk. Okay, I switched to the Dragon Lance. I was trying to save my imbuements because I have quite a lot. I've been hunting dragons and dragon lords, so I decided to pump my damage as high as possible. So it's going to be quite waste. I might actually just switch to Naginata. The damage isn't that much worse. Well, then again, I'm not sure if it is worth it to limit my damage. There isn't anything very dangerous in MT Sternum, but I feel like we should just go with the best weapon we have. Yeah, as you can see, I only really access those two places, the 25 gold coins in the graveyard and Rapier Plus, I think it's 10, in the ancient temple. So it's going to be a long time. I need a lot of potions to reach my next goal, but I am in no rush. especially since that challenge ends as soon as I grab the Warhammer. Right, so first we have to leave the maze. Thankfully, it's not that far anymore. And after that, I would like to start the exploration from the spot where I started it when I first found the entire area. I'll explain what I mean in a second. First, let's visit our guild hall. Yeah, Plains of Havoc are full of amazing loot items. There's like halberds, two-handed swords. Many of those places are actually in the same spot. Oh, you can select an enemy by pressing spacebar, like this. Actually, I'll take the meat, thank you. So spacebar just selects enemies for you. Yeah, but back to the topic. Plains of Havoc, great source of items, however, there's so many tough enemies, I don't think I can really do that. Alright. Let's get rid of some of our... Actually, I don't think there's anything I need to get rid of. I'll just leave the shield and the axe right here, and I don't think we have any healing potions, which is a real shame. But I guess we'll manage. It's like 30, and we won't be running into any difficult enemies. I'm quite certain we can manage with just healing items. Come on, how do I... Okay, I was trying to overreach. Alright, so first we have to approach the Mount Sternum from the correct spot. First we are going to handle the surface and all the upper levels. We're going to encircle the entire area, see how far it goes. And then we'll delve in, but I think I forgot to bring a pickaxe, which is going to be a problem. I guess we have to go through Khazad-dûm anyway, so we can pick up the pickaxe right there, and we can also buy some life potions. Just so that I can be safe in case we run into something unusual. I should also buy some more firebombs. Grolam has spawned recently, like this week. However, I was at work, so I couldn't go and kill it, which is a real shame. I would love to have the plate boots already. I mean the steel boots or whatever. But still, it's not a guaranteed drop, so... Well, I wasn't able to ask the person who got it, but I really doubt that they got the plate boots drop. Well, nothing interesting in here, let's just pick whatever we can meet. And we're almost there. I mean, at least at the pit stop at Khazad-dûm. Alright, the white deer are around, in case you need to do some low-level training. Oh, would you look at that? BB Bloodbath is in town. And someone just cleared the spot. Should we? I think we should. But I don't have any poison fields on me. So what we're going to do is go back to Khazad-dûm, grab some poison bombs, or actually buy some poison fuels instead. Those do a better job. I'll show you where and why in a moment. And yeah, we will need some healing potions. Just manas aren't going to be good enough. Alright, so first of all we need to reach this place. Say hi to Envy. Grab our daily reward. I'll be getting poison bombs, mainly because we want to be fighting warlocks at some point. Okay. I am going to need a pickaxe, please. There we go. Okay, and then we go to the shop, get some poison fields, get some fire bombs. And we'll be good to fight the BB bloodbath. Would be nice to get the butcher's axe. If we got it, I would switch to it right now. Save some of those imbuements I spent quite a lot of money on. Alright. 23, so that we're at 30. I think that's an appropriate amount. I really need to spend some time Minotaurs, rebuild my bank again. But for now, 51, so that we're at 80. There we go. And as I said, some poison fields. 5 will be more than enough. Oh yeah. That's really nice. Level 27 Paladin. I really like free account Paladin, especially on lower levels. It's just, you grab a bow and you instantly go to Cyclops. I remember when I first realized that Paladins are super effective against Cyclops, just because they can run and shoot. When I was playing a knight as a kid, the Cyclops seemed like this top tier enemy that I could never hope to defeat. And my idea of them never really got better because, well, I guess she won't respawn yet. In any case, my idea of Cyclops being overpowered never really got better because I met this one high-level player. She was like level 100, and she must have been heavily undergeared because she went up to me and she said that she would block the Cyclops for me, and they were hitting her so hard. I thought that the Cyclops are like the endgame enemy. Only Paladins allowed to kill them really. Level 100 knight cannot really handle them. Oh yeah, Glum Furs, I forgot about those, they are pretty good as well. Right, as we wait for the respawn, I really need to go use it for a moment, so if you excuse me, I'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, I'm back and I can see that the enemies are back as well. So let's go right here. And okay, we can focus on offense now. We just get rid of this warlord in the corner. And then we can take all the enemies one by one. That's the strat at least. I actually don't do loot bags. Instead, I just go and what's it called? I just collect the creature products. Minotaurs drop a lot of products, especially the archers. There's like pieces of archer armor, there's broken crossbows, Minotaur horns, of course, a lot of items. And you don't have to wait for Yasir to sell them. You can actually sell them to that one dwarf NPC. So it's quite a lot of money in the end. Right, 2 berserkers to handle, and BB should be here anytime now. And there she is. Let's just poison her. And it should be an easy enough battle. Maybe we get the butcher's axe this time. I usually hunt them in the... what's it called? The Horned Fox area. I'm always hoping to get lucky, meet the boss, get the rare drop of Dwarven Helmet. Since that's my final unlock, the longer I spend in that area, the more likely I am to get it eventually. Sorry, my voice is kind of gaspy today. What did you get? Orcish axe, some gold. Well, nothing special. I'm not even going to bother collecting it right now. Oh, an orc tooth, nice. We are going to need those. Alright. So I'll just dump all of this loot in the depot. And then we can finally start the stream proper. It has taken me like half an hour just to get around starting this stuff. I guess I should have started and sorted all this stuff out before I started streaming, but to be honest, I just got home. I didn't leave myself too much time for anything. Alright, so here comes the Orcish gear, the hunting spear I don't even need. And this stuff I'll sell later. I don't think I can even sell the dark helmet to anyone. Alright, and I hope this amount of eggs and mushroom will be enough to keep us fed. Alright. Southern exit. So, the way this is going to go, in case you didn't listen to my explanation before, we're just going to check like every single spot that I remember about Mount Sternum. First we'll do... oh, a crossbow. First we'll do the exterior and all the upper levels. Then we'll try many different caves inside. We'll see what kind of caves Mount Sternum is connected to. Let's see. Does Cyclopedia tell us where exactly does it start? Mount Sternum. So apparently Mount Sternum is literally just this, but for the sake of this stream we are also going to check this entire area, this small elf fort, as well as the tower. I think the tower is actually part of Mount Sternum proper, but still, we're just going to walk around, see everything, check this river area is quite interesting as well. So let's go ahead and explore. Our first step is going to be this Dark Magician Tower that we have just seen. I remember I used to spend quite a lot of time just hunting in the tower and, well, what? Lesser Messenger of Hell. Oh my god, okay. I had no idea this is here. So I guess those are the unstable rift creatures or whatever. I'll just get rid of that black patch on my minimap. I really hate what nowadays Tibia does to free account areas. They just slap those holes with difficult enemies inside that you can just walk into not even knowing what they are. I mean, like the Lost Dwarves. Like, sure, they're right underneath giant spiders usually. But there are places where you go for like orc soldiers, easy. I mean dwarf soldiers, yeah, they're easy. There's dwarf guards after that. It's not as easy, but quite chill, right? And then suddenly, right away, you're supposed to fight like... Okay, so we didn't really meet any enemies. Then you're supposed to fight the Lost Dwarves, and it's just impossible at this point. Alright, so this is the Dark Magician Tower. There's a bunch of Dark Apprentices and a Dark Magician right here. There's like 2 Fire Devils and more Dark Apprentices. There's a Ghoul downstairs. And also some Werewolves. Nothing really special. No books, no lore. They just added this tower later on because Dark Magicians aren't exactly old enemies. They weren't here for a long time. Now for an area that was around for a longer time is this Elven Fortress thingy in the middle of the 3 rivers. There we go, some elves. So I remember quite well that this was the go-to place to obtain sandals. I don't really remember why ever I wanted any sandals. All I remember is if you went like too far this way into this little forest that seems quite safe, these elf scouts could usually reach you with their arrows. They would like stand here and shoot you out there. They have quite an outrageous range. So yeah, it was quite a dangerous area. Those elves could get you killed quite easily. Alright, so let's just uncover this little dark patch on the map. And then we can keep going. What would you like? Hunter. Maybe we luck out and get a dragon necklace. Brass armor, orange. Let's eat their oranges then. We won't need these. No arrows as well. Tunic is of no use. Let's leave the scroll somewhere here. Yeah, I think Tibia wasn't really designed to be grinding so hard. And for some reason, nothing really happens other than grinding hard in Tibia nowadays. Just people worrying about not wasting too much while also going for maximum EXP per hour. Just chasing numbers really isn't any fun to me. Alright, so let's get rid of this black patch so that it looks pretty from now on. Some more wolves, which means more food for us. Nice, okay. So we could enter the mountain here, I believe. Or maybe not, maybe I remembered wrong. Still, let's walk around it. Oh, maybe it was here. I'm pretty sure you can like walk through here and exit on the other side. No idea why anyone would want to do that though. Oh yes, here's the entrance. But we won't venture inside yet. First we want to do the whole rounds round. Okay, let's recast our light. And there we go. I remember when I was playing as a paladin, I was like level 18. I met some guy in here and he said that I should follow him because there's this quest or something. And he led me to an entrance. This one, exactly this one. So I went after him and he tried to block me. He led me like in here. And there should be a demon skeleton, I think. Let's see. Yes, right here. So here's the demon skeleton spot. And some sort of sacrificial altar. As you can see, there's a person with some basic items, a vial, and the book How to Summon Black Demons, written by Daigo the Mage. So this book is actually a clue for the Noble Armor quest. This one NPC, Skjar, he won't let you inside and he won't let you have the Noble Armor if you don't answer some of his questions. And one of the questions is, what kind of demons did his master Daigo specialize in? So in that book, you get the answer. Alright, so here's the exterior. I know I said I wouldn't be going inside at this point, but I just wanted to get that little entrance out of the way because many people aren't aware of this. This is a nice little tower. I remember this place. I would always consider this little tower a safe haven. There's a beer and they actually added this ancient chest, the one that contains ancient tomes. I won't be opening it because I have no need for those tomes at this point. So when I was playing as a paladin, I would always like lure some cyclops from there and just run along this way. And if I didn't kill the cyclops, I would just retreat into the tower, go up and wait for it to walk away. And just repeat the process. Alright, so that's the tower out of the way, then we can get rid of this little dark patch of the map. Actually, when you go to Cyclopedia, I think you can like start discovering. Yeah, so they generated points of interest, whatever that means. Well, we'll see on the way, I mean. I never actually did this before, so I'll add it to the quest tracker. I have no idea where the quest tracker is, by the way. We'll see. Right, so we got rid of some of the bearers. And this little dark speck is off the map. Now all we have to do is just clear the tower, I guess. Actually, I think I did a mistake, because I didn't bring any parcels with me, and I think in the upper areas of Mount Sternum there's a place where you kind of need to either levitate. Well, never mind, we'll just skip that area then. Right, and there's this little camp with 2 more elves and 2 more elf scouts as well. I forgot about this one. So if you stood far enough from here, as you can see, there's that little glowing tree, and the elf scouts from the other side can sometimes reach you with their arrows if you're not careful. Alright, so this is the place. Out of the way. Now let's enter the Mount Sternum proper. I don't need those boots though. yellow powder. There's these colors of magic event going on. I have no idea what it is about. Never really done it before. Hopefully it's nothing important though. Alright, so we're inside. This part of the mountain, first we're going to go upstairs as well as just explore all the base level tunnels. It's purely filled with Cyclops. So in here, as you can see, there's quite a lot of them. Definitely scary on lower levels. There's the stair downstairs and the stair leading upstairs. First we're going to check out this tunnel right here. Just get the ground floor out of the way. Right, and there we go. Alright, so actually this way is blocked off by lava. I think there was a way to just go upstairs from there. I don't remember where exactly, and we don't have any parcels, so we can't exactly use any shortcuts right now. But let's just go up the stairs. Some kind of greeting card laying on the floor. Like I said, weird event, I'm not really sure what it means. Oh, would you look at that? My first Batwing on this account, I think. Alright, so let's walk along this little ledge. I think in this area there's nothing but the bats. Can we go through? Okay, we can go even further. And you could levitate down here, I think. No other reason for this place to exist. Just a shortcut to the elves, in case you want to do them. Yeah, so you could like place some parcels and get on top of this ledge right here. There's nothing this way, this path is blocked off by a rock. And now we enter the mountain, but on the first floor instead. Here's where you can meet some more Cyclops. Health potion, nice. I think it's quite rare. Alright, so we got some Cyclops done. Quite a narrow passage right here. Let's see what's to the south first. And again we can walk along the ledge of the mountain. And we'll probably get stuck at some point. Oh, there's a dead tree. It doesn't do anything though. And you could probably levitate up here as well. This whole mountain is just way better to navigate if you have parcels on you. Same here, you could just go upstairs, check this ledge. I really regret not bringing any parcels with me, but on the other hand, at least we won't be getting stuck. There's this other secret entrance. And another ledge you could enter if you had parcels, but I don't think these serve any actual purpose. So let's enter the mountain again, and then we'll go to the right. But I think this part is also blocked off. We'll see about it though, just in a moment. Another bat? What? Let's see, so it's about the event then. Combine the remaining powder with another player who marked himself with a different color to join one of the three wizards. You can join the Orange Wizard Ferb of Fun, the Violent Wizard Piece of Power, or Green Wizard Fern of Nature. Oh, so you have to like mix the colors, I guess. But since you need help from other players to do that, I suppose I cannot really take part. I'll just keep the items, because why not? Alright, so there's Cyclops, there's a lava lake. Let's return this sword to the lava. Alright. And there's actually a little bridge over the lava. And there's a level higher. We just saw that. We can actually access that with these stairs right here, so let's see. Alright, so it would seem that the lower path is also blocked off at some point by the little lava lake. Let's see if we can get there through here. I doubt that's the case though. Okay, poison spider, Cyclops, and way more poison spiders, okay. The upper levels generally don't serve any purpose. If you're a knight, then you probably are already high level enough to hunt the Cyclops in the lower level, because on low level you just don't go Cyclops. And if you're a paladin trying to grab just single kills on a lower level, then you probably go into the dungeon as well, or just stick to the ground floor. So this upper area is definitely way less popular with players. Let's see what's on the top of the mountain then. Some more bats. Nothing really extraordinary. Okay, there's a way to access the very top, I think. I haven't been here in ages, so I don't exactly remember much, but we're all exploring at this point, I suppose. Let's go upstairs, and upstairs again. There's a bunch of bats, another envelope from the wizards, and another blue powder, and even more blue powder. Okay, I don't need all those envelopes. I keep the blue powder though. And there's a sign up there. I didn't remember that little. Mount Sternum, alright. So that's all it is. I'm sorry, Andy, but I have no idea what the soul for Serpentine Tower is. To be quite frank, I have never been to Serpentine Tower. I usually just play as a free account, so I'm not very well acquainted with premium side mysteries. We do have this one guy, Conrad, who is doing some heavy researching. So if he comes up with anything and lets us share that, then we will definitely be talking about it, but at this point our guess is as good as yours. Alright, this is an interesting area. There's like a windy path right here. Oh, can you go downstairs through here? Let's see. So we came from this place. Let's see what's to the left. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Let's just get this obvious dead end out of the way. Let's say hi to Ragnar. Alright, so let's walk downstairs right here. Yes, we definitely haven't been here yet, but it's just spiders and bats. To be honest, quite a loss. Like, those are filler enemies. They make sense. Their placement is like, from the natural point of view, no problem. There should be spiders, there should be bats. Those are like mountain caves or whatever. But they serve no purpose. If anyone comes here, they come to hunt the Cyclops or maybe the undead. These creatures, they probably never get hunted unless someone is just exploring the area like I am right now. Which is a real shame. Instead, they could like add tarantulas or just something, whatever. Just slightly rework the entire area. it would definitely make the place that much more lively. Alright, so if we go this way, there's a staircase leading downstairs, and we can access this little glade. I think someone has been here because there's 3 throwing stars on the ground, unless it's like a daily respawn right here. I would have to return here later and check that out. Right, so one more Cyclops, we got a plate shield from this hustle, and there we go, this little glade in the middle has been discovered. There's the elves, and the other elves on the other side. Quite hard to reach area. Most people probably never bother. Alright. So actually, interestingly enough, this place doesn't count as Mount Sternum proper. As we leave, we get the notification that we have left the discovery area, so that's not Mount Sternum, guys. Alright, let's see what's down here. And it's another entrance into the heart of the mountain, and we will go outside right here. Whoa. What's this? Oh, that's the point of the interest, okay. I was worried for a second. Okay, so here's the lava lake that blocked our path before, and we can go through here and we'll be able to exit on the other side of the mountain. So the way through the mountain isn't exactly as short as we would like. And of course, some more Cyclops on the way, because why wouldn't there be any? And another health potion. Are we getting very lucky, or did they increase the drop rate of health potions on Cyclops? I don't think they did, unless it was like very recently, because I've been hunting Cyclops for a bit on this character and I never got any before. Alright, so let's see what's inside this little corridor, and it's nothing really. So we're going to enter the caves now. There's this one entrance right here. We're going to use it now. Alright, that place, it might be pretty good for skilling actually. So when it comes to the surface, there's this one last entrance right here. We're going to get it out of the way. Straight away, I think there's like the stairs right here. There we go. And it's just a bunch of poison spiders. I guess if you're like hunting and you don't want to leave the area, but you have to log off, you can go here, clear the spiders, and well, quite a lot of hassle. Oh, would you look at that? Another point of interest. Very interesting. Alright, so with this character I haven't really been to the Mount Sternum too much. So there's clearly someone hunting here. We don't want to disturb them for too much. Let's just take a good look around. I sometimes forget that they added new types of Cyclops. There's the Cyclops drone. Not really sure what they can do. And I think my left monitor just disconnected. I hope you guys can see me alright. I need a moment, I'm going to check my PC. I can't really play with just one monitor, so give me a moment.